everyone, I'm Alexis, I'm Priscilla's best friend, and today I wanted just to say a few words about Priscilla that I love. First of all, I'm just so happy today that Priscilla and Michael are able to be united because I've been waiting for this for a long time because Priscilla has had to put up with some guys who aren't really, let's just say, on her level. So I'm just so happy that she's finally found somebody who's on the same level as her and who genuinely is loving to her and just loves her and who's worthy of her. Thank you all for being here today, and I feel like I can talk about this because I've been Priscilla's best friend for about 10 years now, so it's been a while, and she's put up with me for a long time, but I'm just so happy that I'm able to talk today and that I've been her best friend. So, a few words I like to say about her is that, firstly, she's just such a wonderful person. Y'all all should know this and probably do know this, but just like by the way she acts and talks and just everything about her is just wonderful. That's like the only thing that I can say is that it's just wonderful. But some aspects about her wonderfulness is that she's loving, caring, compassionate, humble, and she also looks out for you whenever whenever you need it. Like one time I was walking and there was somebody who I wasn't really wanting to see at the moment, and she knew this and she caught on. She's very smart. So what she did was she got in front and then she just hid me, and I was just like walking like this and she just hid me because she's just so smart. She just caught on like this, and it's crazy, like her smartness as well. Because one time when I was in like the 10th grade, I remember I studied for a long time and just to make like a 90 or something or 85 on a test, but then she didn't even have to study and she made like a 100 or like a 95 or something like that. But that is just like blows my mind of how smart she is, and also about how caring she is. She has been such a wonderful, caring person towards me. I have gone through some things in my life where I needed somebody to have I needed a shoulder to rest on, and she's been that person for me. She's been there and she's hugged me, and I have this thing where I'll text her and be like, can I talk to you on the phone just for like 15 minutes? It'll just be like 15 minutes, I promise. And it'll end up being like 3 hours. But she's just there and she doesn't even complain or nothing. It's crazy. But that's just one way that she shows her love. And another thing about her is that she's so loving. Whenever she loves something or somebody, she will do like almost anything. If it's morally right to her, she will do it for them. She's so loving and caring. Like for her church, she goes out all the time and she does things for their church. Like one time, she had to help this lady clean up her home or something with the church for like very, very little pay, and she did it, and it was crazy because like if that was me, I would have gone home hours before she said that she went home. It's just mind-blowing about how caring she is, and the fact that she like was able to do that as a person just shows like God's love like radiating through her, because that's how loving she is. Like she's like, when I think about God's love, I think about her, and like how just like caring about people, how she cares for people, even if she doesn't agree with everything that they think of. Like there's been people who have treated her very badly and who also treated me badly when we were in school together. But whenever she saw them, whenever they were sad, she still helped them out and just was nice to them, and she ended up being friends with them sometimes. Like it's just amazing how her kindness has just brought her so many opportunities, and I'm just mind blown about how I was able to be able to pull her in as a best friend. Like I must have had some trick up my sleeve the day I talked to her and made her like think I was something different than I am. But she loves, and the other thing about her is that she loves people as they are. Like she loved me as I was with all my flaws and things, and it's just mind blowing how a person like her would love a person like me, and especially even being my best friend. It's just mind blowing to me. Like every single time I think about it, I'm like, and then another thing that I love about her is that she's humble. even whenever she makes good grades or something, she doesn't even brag about it. I have to get it out of her mouth sometimes, like be like, oh, what'd you make on the test? And she's like, I have to be like, say it, because she will not, because she's just so humble. And honestly, like for a person like her to be humble, like with all of her achievements, it's crazy because she's just such like she's achieved so many things in this life, and I just wish for her to have so many more happy memories that she's already had and be able to bless more people because she's already blessed so many people in this life. And I'm just so happy that I'm able to be here today because this is another blessing that she well deserves and that Michael has is a very big blessing for him to be able to have her and for her to be able to find somebody like him because he's a wonderful person for her to be able to marry. I'm just so glad that they're together. When I think of romance and love and true like love and marriages, I think of them too. And I'm just so happy today that I'm able to be here, and I know y'all are too. But thank you for listening to my rants and being patient with me, and let's get on with the party.